Robert Hight, the champ, last race in the final round of Las Vegas in the fall. A race he won to capture his first funny car championship. Ron Capps, some numbers, a comparison.
Through the first 6 races of the last 2 seasons, you see the big numbers, average qualifying position right there. That tells you they're making a lot more horsepower, but the round wins aren't equating. 13 last year to 8 right now. But you heard them talk about making some changes. They've found some things, but they're working on that consistency, and they're trying to make sure they have a wide enough window to go win some rounds. And obviously, up to this point, Ron Capps and that Napa car definitely have that.
Ron Capps looking to go to his 3rd final round of the season. Wow, that was great. Robert Hight, 4:15.297 to a losing 4:18.293 for Ron Capps.
How about Jimmy Prock? When he does find the combination,
get out of the way.
Watch out. We saw it last year in the countdown for the championship when he got in those last 6 races. He was pretty much unstoppable, and he took him a few runs here to find this weekend in St. Louis, but now that he's found it, watch out. That was a great pass by both drivers. Hats off to both these teams. Ron Capps, great 4:18 laps time, just came up a little short to Robert's 4:15.
Dave Reef, what's John Force thinking?
Well, let's find out when I say the word Jimmy Prock. You got to hand it to him. You know, he went out there and threw a hard ball at us. And, you know, this is Auto Club's race, and Robert's really been struggling. And we said, just run our car the way we had run it. And then he whips a 16 on us. You know what I'm saying? And he crushed us. And Neff said we were just playing consistency. But right there, we were sweating it. We knew McCullough was going to throw one. And, boy, Jimmy Prock threw one, too, and Robert did his job. I'm excited because they needed that win.
Well, John Forrest is pumped about that. I'm sure that Robert Hight is. Up at the top end as they roll to a stop. Yep, he's getting out of that car nice and quick. Oh, yeah. And the final matchup will then be Robert Hight with lane choice over Jack Beckman. They're already working in Jack Beckman's pit, getting that car ready for the finals. We'll be talking with Robert Hight when we come back at the AAA Insurance Midwest Nationals.
We are back in St. Louis. We've got Robert Hight standing by. He is now advanced to the finals, and we're talking about Jimmy Prock. And boy, once he finds the groove, this team really steps to the head of the class, doesn't it?
Yes, it does, Gary. I've been saying a long time, you know, this car's real close. We've just been having some ring and piston problems, and it burns up early, but we've made a big wholesale change this morning. John's car, that Castrol car, is just like ours. We've duplicated all these combinations, so it's a good time for all this. I had a lot of fun this week. I got to go to the Cardinals game and throw out the first pitch thanks to the Auto Club. But I also learned that there's a lot of cool fans in St. Louis here, and they get behind their baseball team just like the NHRA fans get behind us, and it was a great week.
I'd say he's on a roll.
Thank you.